Hi, Cancer. Welcome. I'm Wendy Irene, founder of GiveLoveCreateHappiness.com. I'd love for you to join me there if you feel called to. It's kind of my creative space in the world. So this is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or if there's a Cancer in your life that you're hoping to learn more about energetically. I want you to remember that the readings are meant to be a bridge to your own intuition, and what I want to help you develop more than anything else is really hearing that higher voice within yourself. It's collective, so not every energy that comes up is going to be for every person. Really listen to what your intuition is saying about are the messages that are meant for you. And, if you're dealing with a situation or a person and that's partly why you're here, remember roles can be reversed. So also using your intuition to take it how it applies. Just really go into it with the intention of getting some higher messages from within yourself that are helpful to you. Tarot is meant to be like a good friend, not something that's supposed to rule your life. And always pay attention to how something is making you feel. If something is dragging you down energetically or making you feel more confused, then really it's a good idea to take a step back and maybe listen to only yourself. I always like to be really conscious of how things are making me feel, even if it's something I'm reading or television, whatever it is. If I feel it pulling me down, then a lot of times I will just step away from it, because we don't need more of that kind of energy, right? Really, as much as we can, step into the energy of peace, joy, feeling free. So the first card that's come up for you is home. This is about your household situation improving. It might be that you're moving. It might be that there's some healthy changes in your home or healthy changes with the people within your home. Could be that you're making it more beautiful and uplifting the energy and it's feeling really good. But your home is your sacred space, your space to go and feel safe and retreat from the world, to really connect with your divine self. So personally, I love the card of home because I am such a home person. I love pretty much everything that has to do with home. Okay, so the overall message there, that is, there's something that's improving in that area. You also have the purification card. This is about detoxing, and this can be in so many ways. It can be detoxing the body, saying, I'm going to get rid of these things that I'm taking in, whether it be some food or drinks that are just making me feel like it's dragging me down energetically, or I might be detoxing my mind. And what I would say, when the mind gets just caught up in the things that it worries about or whatever, and that worry is like they say, sitting in a rocking chair going nowhere. It's not helping you. So a lot of times what I will say to myself is, when I catch myself really struggling in that area, I choose freedom. And for me, that means freedom from all the stuff that I feel is holding me down, all the worries, all the anxiety about anything. So I'll say I choose freedom. Sometimes I'll say I choose peace, I choose love, things like that. And I just kind of repeat that to myself until I feel that energy shift, right? Because you're always gonna, no matter what you're working on in life or what's happening in your life, when you're in that energy of feeling that peace, it's always going to be better than worrying, because worrying doesn't stop anything, right? Doesn't mean that we don't. It just means that we're going to be conscious of it and maybe try our best to allow ourselves that feeling free of that kind of stuff, okay? And I know that sometimes we're in really difficult situations and it is really hard, and we're really tested in that way. But this card is really about cleansing and detoxifying to live a life that's best for you here. What else wants to come out from my beautiful Cancer friends? And you being a beautiful water sign, part of that could be being near water. It might be very cleansing for you, or taking a bath or taking a shower. Water is very detoxifying and cleansing. What other messages want to come through for my beautiful Cancer friends? Okay, prosperity. Okay, this is the universe pouring abundance out to you. The universe is pouring abundance out to you. So all you need to do is be open to receiving. And again, like it's not, I feel like, and this doesn't work for everybody. Not everybody likes affirmations, but for me, when I find myself like in a situation where I need them, I use them all the time. So for me, I'd be like, I am open to receiving. I accept the blessings you are sending my way, because I want to do everything I can to really allow that. So expect prosperity, Cancer. Expect it. The universe wants to bless you, wants to be there. The more that you are in this energy of abundance or prosperity, the more that you're going to be able to give back to the world. So remember that the universe does have your back. Like that, when you're in a place where you're not struggling, you have the energy and ability to creatively give back to the world, or let the divine come through you in the ways that it wants to. So this prosperity is really, and abundance is really to help you thrive and be that beautiful version of yourself. I'm just shuffling another deck here. Let's see what other messages want to come through. What are the highest messages for Cancer? Detox time. Okay, so purification and detox time. So this is like, again, when I get the repeated messages in different decks, the universe saying, I really mean it. So this is about releasing toxins from your body, your mind, your diet. You will know for you what it is that needs to be cleaned up, whether it's thoughts, whether it's behaviors, whether it's certain foods, whether it's stress, not taking time for yourself. Whatever comes to mind for you with the detox time, like, that this is a message that is really powerfully coming through in this reading. Whether it's drinking, there's so many things it could be. Motivation is the next card. So you may find prayer helpful, where you pray for increased enthusiasm for, or focus on a project that maybe is important to you, or whether it's a change that you need to make. There's this energy that is available to you to help motivate you, whether you want to call it the universe, the divine, your guides, your higher self. It doesn't really matter, but like to really connect with that, ask for prayer really is for me like speaking, and it can be asking for help with things. And then meditation is, I would say, listening. So they're both really important to me. And then you have the card, open your heart to love. Again, like just allowing your walls to come down, allowing your heart to feel open. The more you open your heart and pour love into everything, including your creations, the greater the life force energy is in them. So you really want to allow and infuse love from your higher self, from your heart chakra into anything you're doing, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a project. The more that love and that authenticity is in something, the more it's going to like really have that beautiful energy to it that only you can do. It can only come from you. I like to think of the divine as like this white light, and you're this beautiful prism, and this white light goes through you and creates these gorgeous rainbows that only you can, and only the unique way you can do. So just, I allow my heart to open. I allow any walls around my heart to come down. This will bring you to higher relationships too that are good for you. What are some messages for my Cancer friends? King of Cups. Cancer, I love this for you because this is your card. This is you being in your power. This is you connecting with your emotions in a healthy way. Being emotionally balanced here. I feel you really working on that, especially with this detox and purification. Like this is really what, opening your heart. This is you really being your real, true, authentic self is really shining through here. It's also like, it's also love. It's also the energy of love with it. Cups is emotions. And I love how we have the card about opening your heart to love here. Okay, what other messages do we have for Cancer? Three of Pentacles. Oh, like there's some kind of cooperation going on here. I feel like there might be some relationships happening that are like helpful. There's some kind of, if you're working on a project, maybe you're cooperating with some others. If it's in work, it could be that. It could be like finding the right tribe of people for you. The Four of Swords here. So remembering that a lot of what is stressing us out is in our own minds, okay? See how like this, she has her hand on her head and there's swords on either side. A lot of what is stressing us out is what our mind is creating. So you just knowing that right there is a huge shift, right? 4 for me is a number of having like divine protection around you. Okay, let's get some clarifiers from one more deck for you here, Cancer. If there's a relationship that's stressing you out, or a co-worker or somebody you're working with and it's causing you stress, really pay for guidance to be like surrounded by the right people, the right tribe for you here, because you do have so much love to pour out into the world here, Cancer. And remember, like, pay attention to what even like certain foods can cause you to be in more of a state of stress and anxiety, or depression, or any of that. So pay attention to everything. How does it make you feel? If it's bringing you down, do you need to have it in your life? Do you need to be doing it? You know? That's like, some things are, you know, might feel good in the moment, but bring us down overall. Pay attention to that. Okay, please clarify the King of Cups. 6 of Water. This is romanticizing the past. This is nostalgia in some way. Could be something from your childhood here. Why is the 3 of Pentacles here? Or it could be that some of you are dealing with a child, or there's some kind of like romanticizing the past going on. So you have the King of Earth underneath the 3 of Pentacles. 2 Earth energies. Some of you may be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. It doesn't have to be. But the King of Earth is the same, the King of Pentacles. Generous, professional, responsible, practical. It can really mean a successful time. Confidently accepting opportunities are offered. And with the cooperation, it may be that there's somebody coming in that's going to really help you, or give you this opportunity that is going to mean a lot for you. You're going to have the Midas touch here, where things that you work on turn to gold. Why is the 4 of Swords here for Cancer? Queen of Air, Queen of Swords. This is a very independent energy here. Queen of Swords has experienced a lot, right? So I also see this card as like, she knows how to cut out what isn't right for her. And in paying attention to what causes you stress and what might be something you need to detox, or what relationships aren't healthy, like, you're really making clear decisions, clearing away everything that doesn't serve you. And also to even bring that to a higher vibration, like, you can see the humor in situations, right? You can see the humor even in difficult situations. You can laugh. But like, this is you making like very good decisions for yourself. And I love that for you, Cancer. Okay, I hope you got some messages that were helpful for you. Know that I'm supporting you with my love and light. I really appreciate all that you guys do to help this channel grow and to reach more of your fellow Cancers. It means a lot to me. Be sure to subscribe if you want to see more of these videos. Have a beautiful week, Cancer. I will see you again soon. Bye.